What's up YouTube, it's angusthecat316 and this is going to be a little special video actually. For those of you who don't know, I said on my other channel, The Heartbreak Cat, link is up there, I said I would be doing a special video or a series of videos for my 4-year anniversary, which is around this time. And one of the things I said I would do is post a video of my personal top favorite animations that I've made. So this is it. So yeah, I'm gonna just go through the list and show the animations as I'm talking about them. Here we go. My 10th favorite was my Death Valley driver through the barbed wire tables. That one was good because it was a very smooth animation, and you know, it just looked really nice. I don't know, I just liked watching that. I actually made the animation twice, and that was the second time I've made it. And yeah, I mean, I liked it. There's not too much to say. The reaction wasn't the best, but I mean, yeah. I think it's one of my best still. The animation that is my 9th favorite is a Hurricane I made with Chris Jericho. And I really just like how this one looks and flows. It kind of has a classic animation feel to it to me. And it is one of my older animations. I made it a long time ago. And it's always been one of my favorites. I just enjoy watching it. Yeah. Number 8 is the Chargiri springboard elbow, followed by a standing moonsault. I actually didn't really like this one when I made it, but I was actually told by a few people that was one of my best, and you know, over time it sort of just grew on me. It's a very smooth animation and it was pretty easy and fun to make, so yeah. Number 7 is a stomp off a ladder by Chris Jericho, another older animation. Made in the summer of '09, I want to say. I remember this was made for the Wrestling Figs Pro Board Elimination Chamber match that I actually won. It was the #1 contender match. For those of you who don't know about any of that, then just ignore that, but yeah, it has a little bit of sentimental value to me. Plus, I just really like watching it. It was pretty creative, and yeah. Number 6, ladder paydirt. It was a springboard. Shelton Benjamin doing it. I like doing paydirts. The first one I made was one of my favorites for a while, and I was gonna put that one on the list, but when I made the ladder one, what was it, like a month ago, I liked that one better, and I didn't want to have 2 paydirts on the list, so I just chose the ladder one. It was very smooth, had nice reaction, nice impact. I mean, I just liked it. Number 5 was a running shooting star DDT, or a springboard, with Sabu and RVD. This one has always been one of my favorites. I just enjoy watching it. It's just flows very nicely and just looks good. So yeah, it's one of my favorites. Obviously, if it's on this list. Number 4 is 630 senton. I made with Paul London. Probably like one of my smoothest animations ever, and it was just, I really loved the airtime and the impact, and I just really just like the animation altogether. It's just a really nice one. Number 4 or 3 is CM Punk going for a GTS, then getting reversed by Chris Jericho, who throws him over the rope. Then CM Punk hangs on, springboards off, goes for a clothesline, and then gets code breakered. It was a really fun animation to make. It was for the Animania 2010 main event, and that's one of the reasons why it has so much sentimental value to me, and why I enjoy it so much, is because, you know, I was really trying to make my best animation ever when doing that match, and it probably is one of my best animations ever. Unfortunately, I didn't win that match, but I was still very proud of the animation I made, and I really loved the impact and the realism with it, and I just really enjoyed this animation. Number 2 on the list is an F5. This one is probably overall my smoothest, well, not smoothest, but just overall nicest animation. But I'm only going to put it at number 2 on the list. I really like how I just really think it flows nicely. The moonsault, him catching him, the twist and the turn, you know, the impact too, and the bounce was really nice, and I just really enjoy watching this animation. It's probably one of my favorites to watch. Number 1 on the countdown, my favorite animation I've ever made so far is a super power bomb by Edge. This one is actually the animation that won me the world title on Wrestling Figs Pro Boards. So this obviously has a huge amount of meaning to me. Plus, it's a move that I always enjoy doing. I love doing super power bombs, especially like sit down ones. Those are just really fun to animate, and it's probably my favorite move to animate. And you know, my favorite animation of all time from anyone is like the super power bomb that Paul made. I've said before that he's my favorite animator ever, and that was probably my favorite animation from him. And I always wanted to create something like that, and mine's not as good as his, but I'd like to believe that mine's at least the best that I've made. So yeah, agree or disagree with this list? Do you think some things should have been higher, lower? Some things I didn't include that I should have? There are plenty of animations that I wanted to get on this list, but I had to narrow it down to 10. So yeah, thanks for watching. Here's to 4 years, and hopefully I'll be around another 4 years to bring you even better animations. So yeah, peace.